Bedtime with you guys. Have you guys heard of this book? You Are Special.
I've heard it a long time ago.
A long time ago?
Mm-hmm.
It's one of my favorite books because it has a really good story and message to it. So what is the title? I just said it.
You Are Special.
Good. And it says, illustrations by Sergio Martinez. What are illustrations?
The people who write the book.
That write the book?
The pictures.
Good job, Penelope. You're right. It's almost like writing, huh?
Yeah.
Like pictures, because pictures represent words sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But it says that the author is Max Lucado.
That's the dude who writes it.
You're right.
That's the dude who draws the words, and the illustration who draws the pictures.
Perfect. Good job. All right, let's go ahead and start. The Wemmicks were small wooden people carved by a woodworker named Eli. Each Wemmick was different. Some had big noses, others had large eyes. Some were tall and others were short. Do you know people like that at school?
Nope.
Or in the neighborhood, your friends?
I know people who are tall and small, but I know people that are wooden.
No, that's true. You don't know wooden people. But everyone looks different, huh? We all look different. That's what makes us special.
Some people have long noses and some people have tiny noses.
That's true.
Just like
Each Wemmick had a box of golden star stickers and gray dot stickers. The wooden people went around the village sticking stars or dots on one another. The pretty ones got stars. Wemmicks with rough wood or chipped paint got dots. Interesting. Do you think they wanted a dot or a star?
I think they wanted a star. I think they wanted a star.
Probably. Huh?
I like stars better than dots.
Yeah. The talented ones got stars too. Some could jump over tall boxes or sing pretty songs. Others, though, could do little, and they got dots. That's sad, huh?
Sometimes they go to poor people, or the people who don't have talents and poor people are going to get dots.
Yeah. Punchinello was one of these. He tried to jump high like the others, but he always fell. So the Wemmicks would give him dots. When he tried to explain why he fell, he would say something silly, so the Wemmicks would give him more dots. Oh, that's probably discouraging, huh?
Mm-hmm. I don't want to be a Wemmick. I don't want to be one of those people who are like that.
Yeah. He deserves lots of dots, the wooden people would say. After a while, Punchinello believed them. I guess I'm not a good Wemmick, he decided, so he stayed inside most of the time. When he did go outside, he hung around other Wemmicks who had lots of dots. He felt better around them. That's so sad, huh? He started to believe them.
I know why he felt better around them.
Why?
Because the people who are the Wemmick people with the stars, treat him like he's trash. And the people with him actually treat him nicely because they like him.
Yeah. Maybe they understood what it was like to have dots, huh? Yeah. One day he met a different kind of Wemmick named Lucia. She had no dots or stars. The Wemmicks admired Lucia for having no dots, so they would give her a star, but it would fall off. Others gave her a dot for having no stars, but it wouldn't stay either. That's like magic.
Talent.
It's a talent, yeah. It is like a talent, huh? That's the way I want to be, thought Punchinello. So he asked Lucia how she did it. It's easy, she replied. Every day I go visit Eli, the wood carver. Why? You'll find out if you go see him, said Lucia. Then she turned and skipped away. I wonder who Eli is.
It's That's
The
what it's
woodworker?
called. Like, he's like a giant dude.
Oh.
He's like the biggest dude in the town.
Oh.
He's giant.
Wow. But will he want to see me? Puccinello wondered. Later at home, he sat and watched the wooden people giving each other stars and dots. It's not right, he muttered to himself, and he decided to go see Eli. That's very brave of him, huh?
That's Eli right there, walking
This
on
is?
wooden people.
Oh, good job. Puccinello walked up the narrow path and stepped into Eli's shop. His eyes grew big. The stool was as tall as he was. He had to stretch on tiptoe to see the top of the workbench. Puccinello swallowed hard. I'm not staying here. Then he heard his name. Puccinello? The voice was deep and strong. How good to see you! Come, let me have a look at you. Puccinello looked up. You know my name? Of course, I made you. It was the woodworker, like you said, huh?
He made everyone in the whole town. That's why he's a human and he's not wood, because he made everyone.
Wow.
He's a human. He's us.
That's neat. Eli picked him up and set him on the bench. Looks like you've been given some bad marks, said the maker. I didn't mean to, Eli. I really tried hard. Puccinello, I don't care what the other Webmicks think. You don't? No, you shouldn't either. What they think doesn't matter. All that matters is what I think, and I think you are pretty special. That's so nice, huh?
That's why the book is called You All Special. Because he's special.
That's so smart. That's good. Thank you. Do you guys sometimes care what other people think about you?
Yeah. Yeah.
You do, huh? Sometimes it's hard to not care, but sometimes we do care.
No one ever kind of made fun of me before too.
Well, that's good. But what happens if someone does make fun of you?
I'll just walk away.
Walk away? That's smart. Now you know what it would feel. What do you think it would feel like if someone else got made fun of?
You know what my teacher said?
What?
She said when at school, when we're at our stations, she said if we're fighting over a toy and both of us want it, then and she steals it from our hands and we had it first, then just say give it back and say sorry. Wait, stop and then and then give it back and say sorry. And if they don't give it back and say sorry, then tell an adult.
That's smart. We need to think about how other people feel, huh?
My teacher left signs up too on the board.
Oh, that's smart. To help remind you, huh? That's good. Puccinello laughed. Me? Special? Why? I'm not very talented, and my paint is peeling. Why do I matter to you? Eli spoke very slowly. Because you're mine. That's why you matter to me. Puccinello didn't know what to say. Every day I've been hoping you'd come, Eli explained. I came because I met Lucia, said Puccinello. Why don't the stickers stay on her? Why do you think they don't stay on her?
Because she's special.
You think she's special? Yeah, but what if everyone's special?
Well, they kind of are.
They are kind of special, huh?
He's special.
Let's see. The maker spoke softly, because she has decided that what I think is more important than what others think. The stickers only stick if you let them. That's neat, huh? What? The stickers only stick if they matter to you. The more you trust my love, the less you care about their stickers. I'm not sure I understand. Eli smiled. You will, but it will take time. For now, come to see me every day and let me remind you how much I care. That's so neat. Do you think it's hard?
Just like she said, I meet him in that store every single day.
That's true, she does, huh? Do sometimes we need reminders that we're special? Yeah. Hopefully Mommy and Daddy will help you feel like you're special, huh? Eli lifted Puccinello off the bench and set him on the ground. Remember, Eli said, as Puccinello was leaving, you are special because I made you, and I don't make mistakes. Puccinello didn't stop, but in his heart he thought, I think he really means it. And when he did, a dot fell to the ground. Why did the dot fall to the ground?
Because he believes he actually cared that there's dots on him.
He believed that he was special, huh? And that the dots didn't matter.
They're just like dots. Yeah, like those stickers.
Well, thank you for sharing that story with me.
You know what Daddy said to me? He said, if someone does something bad to you, don't do it back.
That's true. So if someone says something that's not nice to you...
Like if Chance hits me, then I don't do anything back or say something back.
Yeah.
I just walk away.
That's good. So someone says something that hurts your feelings, are you gonna believe it? It takes practice though. Sometimes it's hard.
I wouldn't believe it because if it was my favorite shirt, then I still wouldn't believe it because it's my favorite.
Yeah, good. Well, I'm proud of you for not believing it, because that can be a hard thing to do. And remember, if you ever need help, because maybe you're feeling sad or someone said something that wasn't nice to you and you are starting to believe it, come talk to Mommy and Daddy. And we can tell you the truth, because we know how special you are. Huh? What was your favorite part of the book?
I liked when he got to that girl's house and the girl told him about that man.
Eli? That's actually a really good point. Sometimes when we know something that can help other people, should we keep it to ourselves or should we share it with others because we know it will help them?
Share with others to see.
Yeah, we should, huh? Because if we share it with others, then other people can be happy, not just us.
Other people. You know what my teacher said too? If there's no one playing with this lonely person on the playground at school, then tell them if they want to play with you.
That's nice.
And then they would still be happy because they had a really good friend and it was their only friend and then they fight it and then they don't like each other anymore.
Yes, it's very important that we realize that our words and our actions affect other people. Huh? All right, thank you so much for having story time with me.
You're welcome.
I love you guys.